shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I see you say you like breakfast and back shots. So
I love it. Love it. It's like the best part of the fucking day.
oh, most definitely. So I see that you had worked with friend of the show, my man Shoot Her. How was it working with him?
It was good. I had so much fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like drunk most of the time. Like, I was getting drunk. So I and I was high as a bitch. So I had so much fun. Like, it was so lit. Like, he made me feel so comfortable.
Hmm. So what type of shoots was you doing with him? Whether it was just solos, or you did boy girl, or
It was for right now it's solos, and then I'm gonna do a girl. We're in the works of trying to get a girl scene coming out. But that was our first scene shooting together, like shooting for him, like he shot for me, and it was good. I had mad fun. It really didn't take that long. I thought it did, but nah, it didn't. It took like a good hour and a half, maybe an hour.
yeah, because I know probably the hardest part was picking which toy you wanted to use because he has a plethora of toys, like
Yeah,
literally a variety.
yeah. I told
So,
him that I was willing to try something new, so he handed me that toy, and I was like, okay, fuck it. You know, I trust you. I trust that it's gonna look good on camera, so I just try to do my best with it.
yes. So how did you connect with Shoot Her?
I
He
met him
contacted
at a
you.
party. Yeah, I met him at a party years ago, like years ago. We met, and then I got into Twitter about a year ago, and
Mhm,
he had found me because I started following Rick Nasty.
mhm.
So after he found me through Rick Nasty, I started to talk to him, and then that's when we had like came together to do that show.
Okay, okay, most definitely. Now before that, you was pretty much doing your own stuff for the most part, right?
Yeah, for
Yes,
about
yes. I've
six
been
years
checking
now,
out.
I've been doing it.
I checked out your timeline, that wet ass mouth of yours. Um, she's people. You need to go check out. She's blowing bubbles on the dick, ladies and gentlemen. She's blowing bubbles on the dick. I was in there like, God, that mouth wet to the motherfucker. Fuck wop, she got wham. Wet ass mouth.
Well, I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start using that. I like that.
Oh my God. So let me talk to my peoples and we can get this thing rolling, okay, sexy?
All right, let's do this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone trying to start their own podcast career. All you got to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile today and start podcasting like myself. Speaking about myself, I'm the host of this thing, Kavanaugh, the Southern Champ, a.k.a. the Porn Rap Star. Y'all know what it is. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/Porn Rap Star. Let me tell you about four wonderful sponsors that we got. The first one being the Facebook Dance Community, lsworld.com. Next up, the hottest adult magazine in the game. We're talking about eroticismmagazine.com. Next up, 90% profit, no hashtag issues, and for your consumers, a new place to consume your triple X content and black owned. We're talking about excitebunny.com. And last but not least, award winning, award nominated. We're talking about smut with voiceover on it. We're talking about blusherotica.com, where the hottest adult talent in the game go to work, and you get to watch them fucking. You also get to hear some sexy poetry in the background as they get dick down and sucked off. Oh yes, and also proud members of GW District Black Podcasting Network. So go over to shop gwdistrict.com and buy black and buy from over 500 black-owned retailer shops and boutiques. Also, go over to fullyswapradio.com where you can listen to me 5 days a week. Also, check me out on skyhawkafterdarktv.com as well as the BGPLLC app. So I'm going to let this sexy, gorgeous, voluptuous, freaky, wet-ass mouth and wet-ass pussy lady introduce herself. Go ahead, baby.
Hey everybody, my name is July Summers Ellington, but if you nasty, call me July. And I'm here and I'm happy to be here. I'm so
No
excited.
doubt. Yes, because see, me, I pride myself because I'm a eye for talent. And I like interviewing the ladies that I feel is the next generation of the great porn stars that are going to be coming in these next couple of years. And I went and found I ran across your profile and I said, oh, she got it in droves. I got to interview her. She got it in droves, most definitely. So, what got you into doing this?
This was, when did I start? I want to say I started when I was like 21, 22. Uh, is when I really dived into it, but it got me started. Like I had an ex, always starts out
Mm-hmm.
with a man or whatever. So I had an ex. He was, I want to say he was very promiscuous, and he
Okay.
was doing his own thing on the side. And I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go out and try my own thing on the side. And the first
Mm-hmm.
guy I met, not being faithful to him, was a guy who was in the swingers lifestyle. So now he's like, "You want to come to a party with me?" I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm not knowing what a swinger party is. I ain't never been to one. So I'm like, "All right." We drive up to Connecticut. He tells me to wear something that can easily be taken off. I'm like, "All right, cool." Got me a nice little dress on. Cool. So I get to the party. Uh, curtains is right there. The lady's at the front. She's taking the money. She's giving us the wristband, letting us know where to go. And I'm like, all right, cool. As soon as I get in there, I felt like it sounds so cliche, but it's like a kid in the candy store. I was like, wow, I could do this, that. I could do that. I could stay here. Oh, this is nice. Okay, okay. So ever since then, and I have been going to parties. I have been just meeting people in the lifestyle. I was meeting people who were doing porn as well. So I was just like, you know what, maybe I should try it one day. And I just recorded myself with an ex, and it kind of just skyrocketed from there.
No doubt, no doubt. So I see that you the male talents that you use are they guys that you cool with or you friends with or they other content creators, you know.
It's a mixture of all three, all four, all of the above. There are people that I'm cool with, somebody that I've had intimate relationships with. It was a content creator. Like I try to be, I try to have the variety out there and see who I can work with. It's also about, with me, it's not about quality, like quantity, it's about quality. Like, I need to be able to at least connect with you on that type of base. Like you see what I'm trying to do here, like not just a nut, like not just, oh, well, you may look good on camera. No, like I wanna tell you what I'm looking for when I put that camera on, and I want to know if you can deliver. So if you can deliver, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, because chemistry is very important in our industry.
Hmm.
The more chemistry you have with that talent, the better that scene will turn out. And what
Definitely.
have you, especially when we're trying to sell it and put it out there to make money. So,
Hmm.
who is the first guy? You ain't got to give names or anything. Tell us about your first time filming your sex scene for your shit.
Or my shit. And this doesn't have to be like a content creator. This is just like
No,
in
no, your first
general.
time.
Okay.
Yeah,
My first, yeah, my first time ever shooting was on the phone. Like I just
mm-hmm.
pulled my phone out, and I was up in, these tellies in the Bronx. I was like, whatever, like it is what it is. So I pulled my phone out, and he looked at me and he was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I just want to capture the moment, if you don't mind." He was like, "Nah, he was like, "What you gonna do with it?" I said, "Nothing. I'm gonna look at it at night and play with my pussy to it. Like that's not an issue. Is that all right with you?" He was like, "That's fine." So we were just chilling at first. Like I didn't put the camera on. We was just chilling, and I don't know, for some odd reason, like not odd reason, but I felt like this was gonna be an intense session. Like he was gonna do to me the things that he said he was gonna do. So I was like, all right, hold on, give me a second. Pulled the camera on, and he was like, "Fuck that." I was like, "Oh, okay." He took the camera and he did a POV scene, and that's how I became one of the hottest POV content creators, because most of my content is pretty up close, or it's from the back, or it's me sucking dick and I'm right here. So I like that at that point. So we ended up doing it from there, and ever since then, every time we linked up, it was always a camera somewhere on his dashboard, on his bed, my bed, something. It was just always a camera somewhere.
So now, because you were filming with him, when did you decide? Okay, I need to make money with this because it's one thing to do it for fun. It's another thing you like because you started to basically build a library per se, as we call it.
Basically. Hmm.
So when did the light switch hit in your head? Say I can make money with this shit.
It was like my 22nd birthday. My 22nd birthday, I had a one night stand. I recorded it, and I was just like, you know what? Like this is fire. Like, hold on, let me see something. So I was always on Pornhub. I was just like, let me see how I can get on here real fast. I signed up. I put one video out and ran it up. Ran up to like what 4.7K at one point, and I was like, oh, let me keep going with this.
You didn't know you were that hot, did you? You didn't even know you were that fine, did you?
I was like, hold on. Okay, maybe I could do something here. And then I linked up with him again because we actually saw each other at the same spot that we had the one night stand at. So I'm like, oh shit, like whatever. So we ended up being cool. We ended up just hanging out and always just making videos, and I just started posting them.
Word. Yeah, because a lot of times females don't realize that just the videos that you put out will make you money. Because I remember, I know you remember the Facebook groups when girls you just throw their little dick suck videos up, and I'm sitting there like, y'all sit there posting this shit for likes and views. You could be making some fucking money with this shit for real. But the likes and views don't pay the goddamn light. Don't get the lights on.
That's what I'm saying. There's somebody in the comments is like, "Oh, your titties is so sexy." I'm like, hold on. So I started taking pictures of my titties out. Like everything was with my titties out at this point. So I'm like, I started selling that. Now I'm on Pornhub just posting pictures and people buying pictures or people hitting me up to buy more pictures. And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. So I'm seeing the journey here. So when did you hook up with a content creator, someone that actually is doing it the same way that you're doing it to make money, versus just a homie that you're bucking?
When I started going to this girl, all right, so this girl, her name is Missy King. I don't know if you guys ever heard of her, but she's fire. Yeah, and yeah, so Missy King, she started having like she already was having events, but I started to go to them. And that's when I started to meet other content creators. And I met one who I didn't shoot with him at the time, but we had like a session to see how we would be with each other on camera and it's fire. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up working with him in the future. So y'all look out for that. But that was actually like it was really good. Like from there I just started building from there. Like he just had the connections and I started to just see where he was at and see the people he was with and hang out with those people. After a while we would just all have parties together and it just went from there.
Because I know you know the difference when you're working with somebody that's actually doing it, trying to be professional, making money, versus someone you just fucking with. So
Yeah.
speak to the differences in the shoots that you did with the content creators versus just your homies.
Well, with my homies, people don't like to really get in that part of, relationships with people, obviously, but you have to have uncomfortable conversations with your homeboys. Like, yeah, we've been fucking for like 6 months or whatever. Me and you've been good. I went to the doctor. I took care of myself or whatever. I go and I get checked out. When was the last time you went? Who else are you having sex with? I need to know these things because what we're gonna create on camera, it's gonna project and everybody's gonna see it. So if you wearing a condom, people really not gonna want to watch that. Let's be honest. People don't really like
But
condom
truthfully,
videos.
that is a misconception. That's a fucking lie, because I've been in business 15 years, wore a condom for 10, and I probably made more money with my condom scene than I did with my raw scenes.
Really? Wow, that's news to me.
Because see, the industry wants you to think you supposed to fuck raw. No,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to. It's a choice. The only thing you supposed to do raw is suck a dick and eat a pussy. You still supposed to be tested, but
Yeah.
condom scenes sell no different than porn scenes than regular
Mm.
raw scenes. Period. It's just when you go to the upper echelon, they might want you to
Yeah.
go raw, and they penalize you if you wear a condom. Like, they'll pay you less. Which is kind of fucked up.
Which is
Because
yeah.
like I was watching what was it, Plumber Pass, and one of the biggest porn stars in the game, what was her name? Cashier, I can't think of her first name. She had condom on. And this motherfucker then shot with Plumber Pass, Score Magazine, Brazen, and all that. She had a condom on. And damn if he didn't put the scene up, and damn if she didn't make money with it. So anybody that sit there and say you won't make money with a condom scene is full of shit. No. The only thing they give a fuck about, first of all, the woman is the start. We don't give a fuck about who's fucking you as long as you're being fucked. We don't give a fuck whether you're wearing a condom or not. We don't.
Okay.
Because trust me, I never had one fan sit here and say, "Can you take the condom off, sir?" No, he
Yeah,
never said
no.
that. So,
Yeah.
but but at least with a test, you have an option. You
There
can
you
go
go.
without, or you go with.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you still have to be very, very particular about what you do off camera sexually.
Yes.
Because that one bad decision cannot affect one person. It will affect thousands and cost people millions. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I just
That's what
want
I
to
was
correct
gonna say.
those people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because when you told dude, no, I need you to be fucking tested. Yeah,
Yeah.
because even once people see this interview, you can have a lot of top talent gonna want to holler at you, gonna want to hit you up because you the new girl and you hot, you smoking, you a freak. They always looking for the new hot shit. So trust me,
Yeah.
and they do pay attention to my show, people. Brassers do too. Told you. But anyway, but go ahead, baby. I'm sorry I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay. It's cool, cool. I like that though. I like that you gave me that insight because like I said, people will say that to me, say that to anybody, like, oh, common sex is not so nah. So now that you're saying that, it gives me a new insight on other things too. But with everything else as far as that, like, um, I just asked, like, you asked your homeboy to be tested, and like I said, you already been fucking him what 6, 7 months at the time. So of course
Yeah.
he's gonna feel like, oh, why now?
I
What,
should be
like,
tested.
yeah, understand? I get it, but we trying to get there. We trying to sell something, so we definitely got to take the most professional routes that we can. As far well, aside from a content creator, they already know to already come with that in the bag. They come with that. They come with how where they want to, shoot. They give you their vision of how they want to do things, what they looking for, things like that. Like they have more of a content creator mind than just your regular homeboy who just is doing it because you want to look good on camera. You got another video, man. Fuck that. We trying to make money off of it, so it gotta look good. It gotta come from angles, type shit. Like you can't do it in your mama's house, in your mama's living room on the leather couch. We're not doing that. We gotta get a nice room. We gotta get something plain, but something that's still gonna show what we doing, type shit. So I feel like it's kind of easier to, shoot with a content creator. It's fun to shoot with both. I think experiencing both is great. So it's all about the chemistry, like we said earlier. It's really all about how you get each other.
Yeah, because we technically wooing each other when we film. Because
Hmm.
I call it pre-care. It's the stuff that a talent and producer does to make a girl feel comfortable and relaxed so she can give her best shoot.
Hmm.
Shoot Her is a master of that. He gets the best out of his girls. So what's some of the things that guys can do to help ladies relax before a scene to get them, not just in the mood, but more
Hmm.
so comfortable for the shoot, because in some cases, as your career grows, like say we get a paid gig, you may not get the opportunity to meet and talk to that talent before the shoot or what have
Hmm.
you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or even to the point that what you might fuck dude off camera, but it's a difference between off camera and on camera. So speak to that.
Me personally, or I can say, as an advice to men, I've been in situations where I didn't speak to the content creator or the person I was shooting with beforehand. All I knew was that I got their test results, they got mine. We knew we was good, and we were gonna meet at this place at this time. So once I got there and I met the person, the fact that we both got hired, that was one thing. Cool, we could bond over the blunt. So now we're sitting there talking, even though we got like 15 minutes to get ourselves together before the shoot, we still, hey, you're from around here? Yeah, I'm from around here. Okay, cool. You smoke? We smoking. You've been doing this for a minute? Yeah, yeah, I've been doing this. Okay, cool. Then at that point, I start to exchange information. Like, obviously, this not gonna be the last time I see you. So give me your Instagram, like, or give me your Twitter. Let's see what's up. Little do you know, sometimes I guess me because I smoke too much, but I probably already liked one of your shit and I didn't even know it. Like we probably already had each other as friends and we didn't even
Yeah,
fucking know it. Type shit. We gave each other the most important information that we had to give and we just let God handle the rest. So, I've been in situations like that, and just being around somebody who's fine as hell, you know, not making you shy, but
yeah,
still doing what they need to do to make you comfortable, like you said. So touching on you, talking to
yeah.
you, basically making you the star. Like you're like it's a privilege for them to be
Yeah.
around you. You know, so I like that. I like being treated like a princess.
Yeah, because I always made the point to like help them lotion up, you know what I'm saying, help them put on their outfits or what have you. Shit,
Yeah.
hell, it's part of the course, hands
Compliments
down.
and stuff. You look nice. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Complimenting
Yeah,
any type of their body. They got a tattoo. Oh, that's nice. You got like, touching on them, giving you a reason to touch on them. Like, that's nice. Like
yeah,
something.
yeah. Because the biggest thing for men is we have women don't have to worry about it so much, but we got that line you don't want to cross where you go from being flirty to thirsty.
Creepy. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's one
But
thing I
you
tell
can get
dudes.
that. But you
Yeah,
can get that in the vibe though. Like nowadays, we grown. If the vibe not there, you're gonna feel that the vibe not there. If the vibe's not there for him, like he's not really feeling it, he's gonna show it. A female as well. So if she's going along with what you're doing, you touching her, she's touching you back. Listen, we're going to
yeah,
pound town.
hell yeah. And see, that's why it's always good to smoke weed. Because it always
Always,
breaks the ice. I'm sorry, because I always smoke before I shot.
I do too. At least three, at least two, three. I have
You
to
ain't never lied, god dang it. I got to get my smoking before we shoot. Hell no, I need to
something.
relax. I need some weed in my
Mm-hmm.
system. Plus, it makes
Something.
me fuck even stronger, goddamn. I'm already free
Mhm.
sober, so with weed, goddamn, I'm gonna fuck the brakes off your ass even more. So shit.
Exactly.
So have you? Cause I know you say you do a lot of POV. So
Hmm.
with some of your boy girls, did you ever have a cameraman present?
Oh. Up
Mm,
until my last three shoots,
mm,
no, everything's been either I'm holding the camera or the person I'm fucking is holding the camera.
no doubt.
That's
So
all we're
how
putting
was
it
it?
somewhere.
Now, I already know this. Didn't it feel good to have a cameraman?
It did. It did. I'm not gonna lie. It did. It did. I was just like, okay, like I could use my hands more. Like I'm free
Yeah,
now. So and I'm not scared that I'm gonna hit you or the camera if I move or if I decide to want to switch
yeah.
positions. It's cool. I like that. And then you're getting angles that I probably would have never gotten. So
Mm.
it
Yeah,
was
because I
fun.
tell
I
you
like
about
that.
it, especially with you being in New York and you have so much around you, you can run to a camera guy.
Yeah.
And I was blessed. Part of the reason why I didn't leave North Carolina because I had a cameraman that lived nearby.
Mm,
Trust me, it spoiled the fuck out of me because they're able me to do role play scenes and they're able to, especially we got an experienced cameraman that knows how to shoot porn. He know how to get those angles,
yeah.
period. So with you, when you work with the cameraman, the first time you work with a cameraman, period, what's some of the things that you learned that now you took with you with your own stuff?
Get a ring light. A ring light or a tripod will get you a lot of places. That's
Yeah,
one thing. And that's what I got. That's what I'm talking to you guys on right now. I put that up right there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Different varieties of toys. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you're shooting, of course, people want to see different things. You gotta give them different content. You gotta give them different angles. And when it comes to a cameraman, I just like the fact that it was on two different cameras that he was getting shit on. Like it wasn't just one camera. It was one camera still, and then the other camera he's moving with it like in different angles. So I'm like, okay, like I didn't think of that. I didn't think of
yes,
that at all.
because yeah, 'cause I'm sitting here looking at one of your trailers with AMG D Jones. Okay, I love the sensualness of it and just the way when he was sucking the dick, he pulled your ass out like he about to kiss you. That shit is fire. Okay, I'm sorry. That shit fire. And you just had to look up in your eye like, yes, Lord.
That's a homeboy of mine. See, he's not a content creator, so you
Yeah.
see the difference there. Like,
Yeah, yeah. But see, just a little subtleness makes the scene hot.
yeah,
Because I tell people you want some sensualness within your sex when you're filming, because just like when you watch a movie, you don't see them really go hard. You see sensualness, you see sexiness.
hmm,
It makes it more sexy, and it
yeah,
makes the scene more valuable and easy for it to sell versus dude just pounding the fuck out your ass and you don't
yeah.
see it.
That's it.
You know?
Nah, yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I tell people it's a trick to it. It's like because a lot of people ask the question, "Is the sex real?" I'm like, no, the sex is real because didn't you see this motherfucker bust a nut? He didn't bust a nut with his imagination.
Exactly. Exactly. She wasn't squirting off for nothing. So
Yeah, I'm saying.
it's real. It definitely is real. But it's like I said, it's I mean, with me personally, like I know I guess I could control how like whether I'm squirting or coming with a person. Also, I mean, then again, sometimes I can, that's out of my control. But if I'm filming, I kind of already know like what's going on there, like how to do it. Like when I did my solo scene, I tried my hardest to squirt when I could, but not as much because nobody really knows. But this was shot in my home, so I gotta sit on my couches again. Like
You got to clean that shit up.
exactly. I gotta do it. Like it's different from being in a hotel and the maid gotta do it. She
Yeah,
like it's different here. So I was very cautious of it, but I love the way my whole scene came out though. Shout out to Shoot Her. He did that.
yeah, most definitely. And yes, I love squirters. They are the funnest to be with. Oh God, I love it. I like my face completely soaked, like I just got out the shower. I'm sorry, it's beautiful.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's like being in a fountain of not even the youth. It's just a fountain of love. Like that's just a different type of love. Like you like I like
Yeah,
that.
and two also, it makes the scene pop when she's clean, when she squirts. Period.
Yeah.
Especially depending upon what sexual position she might be in or what have you. Period. Whether it's missionary or she's doing reverse cowgirl, squatting and she
Mm-hmm.
leans back and you see that shit just coming out as he hit
Just
the
coming.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the dick slides out and he's slapping the dick on it while it's squirting.
And it just keeps fucking going and going and going. Oh God, please.
I love it.
That's the
Yeah.
one. That's the one.
So you have some very beautiful tits, yo. How big is your breast?
Right. 38 double D.
Oh God, they are beautiful.
Yeah.
God, them nipples. Yeah, make a dude wish he never retired. I swear. I swear. Some of you female make me want to come out of retirement. I swear.
You had
But
done one. It's time for us to do our
oh
thing
yeah,
now.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I gotta live
Outside.
vicariously through y'all. God, I gotta live
Yes.
vicariously through y'all. So, how often do you film to keep up with the demand for your content and your sites?
Um, as far as like personally, like I shoot with like I said, my homeboys or anything. If I wanted to shoot anytime, I can call somebody that shoot with me or whatever. But it depends on what I'm putting out. Like I came up with this whole like sucking dick Sunday, hashtag that I tried to keep up with, putting up like a sucking dick video every Sunday. But that
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done in like 2 3 weeks only because I started shooting with Shoot Her. So
Mm-hmm.
now me and him, we're trying to see what we can do, in the future, and we can shoot, maybe once a month and release something there, something new. Not me
Mm-hmm.
just with a guy, me with a girl, me with maybe by myself again on a balcony somewhere. Just trying to shoot new things, and I'm trying to bring out new things too. So it's really all about what my fans want to see. I know my fans want to see my titties, but
Yeah.
it's more to it. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Because because it's interesting. What made you decide to fuck with a producer? Because a lot of girls try to avoid to deal with a producer. They just rather film
mhm.
themselves. What made you decide to mess with a producer?
Because
Period.
not only are the producers just the producers, but they are like friends to me. Like we have a friendship outside of that. So I trust them. I trust that we gonna get to this bag together, and we not gonna second guess it. And we're not gonna put me in a position where we gonna lose any money. We always gonna gain it either way. And if we can't, if for some ever odd reason we fuck with each other so hard to tell each other like, listen, this just may not work for us right now. It took me a minute to even want to work with anybody, but like I said, these people are my friends, so they understood why it took me so long. So when
Mm-hmm.
I've decided to work with them, open with open arms and brought me in, and I don't have any complaints. So it's all about your
Yeah,
instinct, all
because
about the people.
what a producer gives you is a more professional look.
Hmm.
Period. And it also gives you a track record.
Yes,
So
it does.
that when they see you on Shoot Her, because Shoot Her is very known and well respected in the industry. Of course,
Yes.
we talk to each other. What's up with July? I've been seeing you shooting her a lot. What's up with her? Can I work with her? How she is to work with? Period. It gives you that cosign that other girls may not have. And it gives you that look and change the conversation to, oh, she's just a content creator to, okay, I'm about to say this now. You're no longer a content creator. You're now a porn star. Let's get it right now. Okay? When you shot with Shoot H.E.R, your content creator days was fucking over. You're a fucking porn star. That's all I have to say about that. So it gives you a different look. It puts you in a different conversation. Period. Because trust me, that was the old school way. Girls didn't come in shooting themselves. They came looking for people like us to help them shoot. Period. And also it gives you that buffer of he know male talents to bring to the table. You hear what I'm saying? He know the guys that are gonna get that TTS. He know the guys are gonna come test it. Period. So that's something you don't have to worry about. It's sometimes that producer takes a lot of edge off of you that you don't have to worry about. It takes away worries. Yeah. So shoot. I'm saying, I saw she shot with Shoot. I said,
it's nothing but going up from here. It's nothing but up from here. That's how I feel. I feel like it's just gonna be a good year for everybody, and I'm excited.
No doubt. So, are you looking to go to any conventions this year? I know you probably gonna go to New Jersey for sure because you up
there. I should have went last year, but life always intervenes. But this year, I'm definitely gonna be outside. That's pretty. Like I'm gonna be wherever I can be there promoting me, and I'm trying to learn more from other people. So I'm willing to just learn, link up, vibe with everybody I can, and I'm gonna be out here whatever convention I can. I'm actually trying to go to the one in Miami, the Exotica in Miami. I believe that's in like July or June, one of those. Well, I'm trying to go out there to see what's up. Like I'm pretty sure it's lit out here, but definitely trying to see it out other places. Like my first strip club, for example, I didn't do it out here. I'm 28 years old. My first strip club was in Vegas. I wanted to do something different. Like I didn't want to see the same bitches I might have seen on the bus. I want to see something different. So.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Because one just going, it's kind of like I had a conversation with one of my co-hosts for one of the podcasts. She was talking about when she went to ABN how her shit done picked up for her. I said, you want to know why? She said, why? When you go to these conventions, guess what it shows them? She travels. That means that she be willing to come to me. It opens up more doors when they see you there. Because now they see she's serious because she showed up to Miami, that she showed up to New Jersey. Even though, New Jersey's right across the Hudson Bay, but still, you went to New Jersey, so they be like, okay, she's willing to come. So it kind of makes them even more open to book you even more. Versus, trust me, I know. That's why I can't wait to get back to these conventions. Yeah. So now that you done work with Shoot H.E.R, and I know this with most ladies, eventually that circle of content, them talents starts to dwindle. The circle becomes smaller. Your thought process of who you pick becomes different. So now with that being said, I know there's gonna be a lot of male times listening to this or what have you. What do they have to bring to the table other than chewing bubblegum, looking cute, and having a big dick to the table for you to say, I will work with them for content trade?
Number one for me, evolve. Like you gotta come with with the mentality that not only are we making money, but this this is gonna be a long-term thing if this is what you want. If you're approaching me, this is gonna be something. I'm not about to just do this for one time. No, we gonna. If you feel like you're approaching me and we're gonna do this the right way, this could be a long-term thing that you need to approach me correctly. Don't hit me with the just, oh, what you doing tonight? You trying to fuck? No. Listen, July, I would like to talk to you about creating content with each other. I see you like this and I like to do that. Or whatever, whatever you're into. We can speak like that, like on a professional level, but just know, like, we also gotta meet in person. Things like it all has to intertwine with each other. Like it kind of has to flow. I don't want to ever feel like it's forced. Like I'm being forced to make content with. No, I don't ever want to feel that because I feel like a lot of women maybe in this industry may be forced to do things that they're not really willing to do or they would have never done had the money not been there. Nah, hold on to your morals, baby. Don't move like that. Stay true to you.
Yes. Yes, because that's the conversation I've been having with ladies is because, of course, the game's becoming more extreme now. It ain't just they want vanilla. They want to see anal. They want to see gangbangs. They want to see threesomes. They want to see vomit that became a thing now and all this stuff. So the balance that a girl has to deal with is what I'm willing to do that I would like to do that
Mm-hmm.
I have done that I'm comfortable in doing versus what I won't do to chase this money. You get what I'm coming from?
Some people don't know how to decipher the two.
Yeah. Because you have a girl that said that never done anal, and then she decides she want to do anal for the first time because just to make a little extra money. You ain't never had dick in your ass in your life.
You about to die on camera, girl. We don't need this. And then it's gonna show in your face. It's gonna show in your demeanor. It's gonna show on how you're moving right before the scene and in the scene, whether you done it or not. It's
Yeah.
all gonna be shown on there, whether you think it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's I tell people like just if you're gonna approach me, you're gonna talk to me about it. You wanna content create. Also too, don't come to me wanting to content create and you don't have nothing to show for it. You don't got no videos, you don't got no pictures, no nothing. You are a blank page. You don't have no other social media, please, because I'm literally sitting here putting myself out. If I could show my face out and I could show my titties and my pussy, you could show me your face
Yeah.
at least.
And
And a
damn sure
lot of
do.
men, yeah, and a lot of men try to hit me with that, and I'm just like, listen, please, you're gonna stay right there because what are we doing here?
Yeah, because I tell anybody this: you want a guy that has a track record,
Yes.
you know. And part of the reasoning why, because the hardest job for the man is we got to keep it up, get it back up, even when we come fast, and we got to pop on cue. And we also can't be camera shy. Period. Because
Hmm.
you have a dude that can sit there and fuck the brakes off your ass off camera. So you put a camera in front of his face, he can't even get the bitch hard. He's hung like a horse. Trust me, I've been there to see dudes do that. There's nothing worse than when my black ass ain't nowhere mentally prepared or physically prepared to do a shoot, and this motherfucker can't even handle the business. And I got to step in.
You gotta come
Yes,
save him and shit. Oh
I got to go
Lord.
save a scene, motherfucker. Yeah. So with that being said, people don't realize there's prep to this. Even with anal, even with a scene, there's mental and physical prep. So tell me some of your mental prep and your physical prep for shoots.
My mental prep before a shoot, I'm not gonna lie, I get high. Uh,
Mhm.
I chill. I think to myself. I play my music. Uh, I think to myself of what I would like to see if I was somebody on the other side of the screen. If I was watching myself do it, so I make sure that I tell myself, listen, July, it's feeling good. You moan loud enough for them to hear you. As loud as you be moaning with a nigga, moan whatever, moan how you can. So I just think to myself, like, okay, come on, the scene is gonna go well. Like I don't ever think nothing bad, nothing negative. Like the vibe is gonna be off. Nothing. Like I just always just go in there positive. Like I just think of a positive outcome of everything. One of my physical preparations, drink water. I drink water all day before it. If you know, you
That's
know.
why your ass be squirting so goddamn hard.
I'm not saying you know. So I drink water all day, and then when I get to the shoot, right before I start shooting, that's when I start, drinking or whatever. If I choose to drink, I'm not a lightweight. I'm not gonna say that, but the concoctions that I make together, it's enough. All I need is like 2-3 cups, and I'm right. So I'm getting high. I'm feeling in my mood. Uh, Now the guy's there, and it's like to me, it's like any other night at that point. Like had I been home and I was just chilling with somebody that I knew, like, and I'm lit. Like now you about to get it popping, and it's on camera. Cool.
Yes. So of course the aftercare. So what is your aftercare for shoots?
My
How you
aftercare
come
pursuit.
down? How you decompress?
I come home. I take a bath. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I take a bath. I'm laying in that motherfucker, proud of myself for the shit that I just did. shopping because I just got paid. So we
Yeah.
shopping too. You know, we getting something nice for ourselves because we did a good job today, July. We did good. And I always make me a fancy meal, something fancy. To me, like pasta or anything is fancy. And I get high and I lay up. I live alone, so it's not much to it. I just come home, I light my candle, and I just chill for the night and get ready for my next day because I do have a legal job, like most people. So, you know, I gotta go to work the next day and do my thing. So
And see how people don't realize, because there's always a misconception. If you do porn, you can't have a job. You can't get a job. Motherfucker, you know how many motherfuckers working 9 to 5 and do this shit?
I work a 7
Y'all
to
tripping.
3:30. I work a 7 to
I'm
3:30,
saying.
and I still do this motherfucking thing. I still make the time for it. I like it. It keeps me busy, and I'm having fun
Almost.
with it.
Yeah, most definitely. So, people, you know what time of the show it is. It's your favorite time of the show. It's the time of the show where the pussies go dry and the dicks go limp. Let's talk about the business. So, with
Mm,
that being said, people, let's just cut through the chase. This shit is not fucking easy. This is not fucking ballet. It is not easy money like everyone wants you to think. Everybody's not a Ziggy Azalea. It takes a lot of work, a lot of prep, and everything. So
it
speak
does.
to the work of porn, because a lot of people really think it's quick money once you come in and all that bullshit. Go ahead.
You gotta come in and you gotta put yourself out there. You're not gonna get the 100 likes or 100,000 likes in that week. You gotta work for it. Consistency is key. You have to keep going. Even when you feel like your videos ain't getting looked at, your post ain't getting looked at, your page ain't getting looked at, you have to still keep putting out content. Why? Because when it eventually does get looked at, they're gonna see you've been doing something.
Mm-hmm.
You got a whole portfolio of shit that you've been doing, different shit. My
Mm-hmm.
Pornhub is 6 years worth of my shit. Shit I was doing back then to right now, how it just like you could see the elevation in my shit, literally. So you just have to continue to keep going. It's you're not gonna get paid what you think you're gonna get paid right then and there. Like you really got to keep going. You got to. It's months into it, years. My first paycheck off of Pornhub was 2.5 years after I made that profile.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make the revenue. I had to make the numbers.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not like I can't even tell you what number I'm at right now. I think I'm at like 64 2.k views or something on my shit. I'm verified on my shit, so it took time for that. All of
Yeah.
that is, it's hard work. It is because it's like you putting out the videos, and sometimes, listen, you could be fucking so good you don't even get to make a video. Now it's like, damn. Now I didn't waste a moment, but it's like shit. That would have been fire. You know how many times I just said it to
Yeah.
myself? I done finished
Oh, yes, Lord.
sucking so good ass dicks, and I'm like, shit. Why did you come in my face like that? Why
Yeah,
did you
see,
record
Dad,
that?
Dad, you're a porn star. Because even sometimes when I fuck my wife, I be like, damn, I wish I could have filmed that. I wish I
I
could
was
have filmed that.
for real. Like that was the one. Like shit. But eventually you keep going. You find the people that are into the same things you into, and it makes it more fun. You make the video, you post it on a random day. You make up a day, Titty Tuesday, whatever. You getting titty fucked. That's a good video. People like that.
Oh,
People
yeah.
have different kinks. People have different kinks and different things that they into. So listen, anything can really go for it. People are buying feet pictures at this point. Like it's whatever. Just
Yeah.
continue to post whatever you posting on every platform you posting it on, and just stay consistent. And you gonna get there.
Yeah. Because when people don't realize, we also got to balance everything. You got to balance your personal life with your professional life.
Hmm.
And it's the filming the easy part. We got to edit this shit. Luckily, you never had to deal with the audio being off, and you have to figure out how to move the audio so it can be correct, so you don't look like you have a kung fu flick. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
I've been there too many times out this piece.
yeah.
It
I
just,
never had to deal with that. You're right. I never had
yeah,
to deal with
she
that.
done moan, and the moan supposed to be like 2 minutes ago.
And all you see is her mouth that big, and it's nothing going
Yeah, you
on.
like, man, this nigga, they ain't even equaling what is going on, man. Man, I'm hearing slurping and he's fucking. What do I hear?
It's not
Dick sucking
making
lips
sense.
doggy style.
It's not making sense. That's so funny.
Yeah, so period, and also promotion and marketing and all that good stuff. Because like I said, you still somewhere in the rookie phase of things,
Mm-hmm.
period. Because because you're still learning the value of because what he's going to start giving you the professional pretty girl pics. And I tell female, if you want to be taken seriously, you need professional looking pics with your shit. The selfies by itself is not going to make motherfuckers buy because let me tell you, it's by psychology. If you look like money, it's going to bring money. If you look budget, you're going to get budget money. Period. And that's facts. Because that's what I like about you. You look like you're taking this shit serious. This just ain't a hobby for you or just some shit to show off. You really trying to advance, especially that you're working with Shoot H.E.R and everything. So now with that being said, of course, I mentioned the extreme side of things. So as you progress in this business, of course, you can start getting paid gigs because speaking about Rick Nastyyy, have you worked for Rick Nastyyy yet?
Yeah.
Tell me about working with Rick Nastyyy. Shouts out to that nigga, Rick Nastyyy. Shouts out to the legend. Tell me about working with Rick Nastyyy.
I like working with him too. He's cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with him. Yeah, I mean, I worked with him twice, and both shoots. I liked it. I had a good time with both of them. So I think one of them. Not that I know that I reposted one of them like last week. That was a good scene. I like that one. Shout out to Poppy Lowe's. He did that.
Yeah, because even though his shit looks hood, it's professional as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
His shit's professional. Stop playing. But motherfucker, that's just the look he want to get. He want to give you that raw hood look, and that was his brand for years.
For years, and I didn't even know that until like I started being on Twitter. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing these because Instagram don't promote this. Instagram is censored on that end. So when I got into Twitter, I was like, ooh, okay. And then they deleted my Twitter, so I was like, damn.
Welcome to the
Make
club.
another. See, I don't like that. I'm like, why y'all hating? So I made another Twitter, and that's when I found him. So he found me. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, not bad. You in the Bronx? Okay. Listen, I was cool with it. First time meeting him, he made me feel comfortable. He was good. I was drinking in the crib, smoking. He gave me a little outfit. Let me keep the shirt. I love the shirt. I sleep with the shirt. I go outside with it. I don't care. It's lit.
It is cute. Now, when we do the premium smoke episode, she's gonna come out that shirt, but that's for another episode for another day. Now back to what I was saying about the stream stuff. Let's see here. Have you done are you looking to do, let's say, threesomes? Yeah, of course, we know girl, boy. Are you down for doing a male, female? Are you looking to do gangbangs? Are you into BDSM? Because I tell females, you have to expand your repertoire is not just the stuff that you do to make money in the industry, but also what you film and the type of content that you put out. Because variety is the spice of life, and that what makes money. So go ahead.
I definitely want to do threesomes. Never really thought about doing a gangbang on camera. But yeah, I'm BDSM never really been into it.
I think you would kill a gangbang.
I know I would. I know I would. I already know I would. I've been there, done that, but I didn't do it on camera. So it's like that's why I'm like on camera is different, maybe, But a threesome, definitely. I've done a threesome on camera. It's actually on my page. I've done a boy, girl, and me and two men. So that's mine. I like that. Actually, that's my favorite threesome. Actually, like I love women. I love to fuck with them, but two men, something about two men is just kind of different to me. I don't know. It's the fact that even though they feel like they're dominating me, I'm really dominating them because they're doing what I'm telling them to do to me, and it's really all about me. Y'all fucking me. Y'all not fucking each other, so I love that. That's my favorite shit.
So are you into anal?
After a
Like
couple of
on
shots
that.
of tequila, yeah.
You sound like my girl Spit Queen. She
After a
said, you get me
couple,
drunk, you might get anal out of me.
yeah, basically, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Please, yes,
But see,
that's
but see,
the
baby, see,
one.
the thing of it is, but see, the thing of it is, I tell females, if you're gonna do it on camera prep, make sure that you do your enema, and you also walk around with a little butt plug in your booty for a week to kind of loosen it up. Cause that's what people don't
Mm-hmm.
realize. Not every girl can come on that set and just do anal like
No,
that.
you cannot.
It's a
You
prep
cannot.
to it. It's a prep to it. Yeah.
It's really a prep to it. Yeah, that in itself is a prep to it. So if you won't do it, that's an advice right there. Really prep for that because it could go left so fucking quick. I'll fucking promise
Yeah.
you that shit could go left so fucking quick. And I'm not saying it by experience. I'm saying it because
I can tell you from
it
experience, it
happened.
will.
It happened to a friend of mine, and I was there. You know, it was a orgy situation, and it just went left real quick. And I was like, damn, I
So
don't think I
basically,
want to try that like that.
basically, he fucked the shit out of her and literally fucked the shit out
Literally,
of her.
literally, and I'm just like, and it just the part that it wasn't that was crazy to me. It was the fact that it didn't stop. Like it didn't stop coming out. I was like, what the? I'm like, no, 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 no,
Was she
no,
holding it for a week?
bro. You would have motherfucking thought. So I'm like, oh no. Okay, yeah, we gotta. We in my mind, I'm like, we gotta clean this up, but I can't clean this. I can't. It's worse. Like that's worse than somebody throwing up. I couldn't do it. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I
No,
got up
trust me,
out of there.
I've been there. I've been shitting on. I done fucked the shit out of somebody before, and trust me, it was hard to get that to get the intensity and energy back of the scene before that moment. Trust me, because once
Yeah,
it's lost, it's kind of hard to get it back, yo, for real.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fucking sure. So at that point, yeah, I'm good off that. You really gotta prep for that. My first time doing anal, I prepped for that. I was like, we actually spoke on that. We was like, yo, we going. I was like, okay, we cool. I ain't eat. I ain't eat the whole day. I was
Yeah,
drinking water. That's it. Whatever I had to let out, I let out. And once it happened, it was the best day of my life. I'm not gonna lie. One of the best days of my life. I'm not gonna lie. But okay. And then ever since then,
yes,
but you have to find the right person to do it with too. I've always had this conversation with somebody. People feel like just putting it in with some lube, that's enough. Whoa, relax. You gotta ease yourself in there. Me personally, I like to throw my ass back, literally throw my ass back on it and get it there. I like that. Don't force it in there. Just stand right there and let me throw my ass back on it. And I promise you, I'm gonna get it.
yeah,
Just don't
because
go crazy in it.
what guys don't understand, you got to prime the ass first. And some of the primes so I can give y'all a course on this. You have to eat the ass out. That one gets spit lubricant. You got to finger a little bit. You put one, then you put two. You know, then you ease the dick in to where you can get the head in, and then you don't go completely in. That's when she takes over. That's when you let baby girl work it so she can get used to it. Then you can go to town. You can't go in there because let me tell you something. You rip that bitch in half. You rip it in half.
And people, yo, these men do not get that. Like, men just do not get that sometimes. I can't. I don't even know how much else to specify that. Like, you just have to be easy, be gentle.
Yeah.
Like, that's just one
So
of the
yeah, so
parts that,
it's never meant to be entered in the first place. That's just something that just humans decided they wanted to try. Period. But you can hurt and rip an ass, especially if he has a big size dick.
yeah,
And you have to be at your hardest to get into the ass because if you slightly not hard, you're not getting
at
it,
all.
And she
I
got to be
personally
on
believe that
this.
the dick belongs in the ass. I believe that
Oh,
personally.
I love anal. Shit,
Mm.
I ain't got to worry about pulling
Mm.
out. I ain't got
That
to worry about pulling
too.
out.
That fucking too. Cause I don't even know what to call it at that point. Cause if you come in the pussy, that's a cream pie. If you come in her ass, what
That's
I don't
truffle
even.
butter. Where you think the song came from? Where you think Nicki Minaj was talking about? Getting fucked in the ass. Truffle butter. You damn right. That's what they call it.
Yo, I didn't even fucking know that. Stop. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you learn something new every fucking day. I say that every day.
Yeah,
I
that's what they
swear.
call it, truffle butter. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yo,
like when you see
fire.
when the dude be fucking the ass be creaming and all that truffle butter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
start using that
So,
now. Okay.
or they call it an anal cream pie, what have you, but I call it truffle butter because that could.
I like truffle butter better. I like truffle butter.
Yeah.
I'll start
Yeah,
using
because
that.
I tell females because don't get it twisted, the more you do, the more money you make. The more ways you can make money. You know, period. Because companies look for that. They look for a girl that does anal. They look for a girl to do DP or what have you. You know, period. But you got to be able to balance what you're willing to do versus what they want.
Yeah.
Because what they want, can't do. You know, period. And you gotta be willing
Really.
to say,
True.
no.
No. Always be able to say no. I learned that very early in life. Always, always be willing to say no. Go in there with positive energy, positive thinking, like things is gonna go well. But if they ever give you something or anybody asks you to do something you're not comfortable with, you can say no. It's okay. They ain't gonna do nothing to you. You be all right.
Now, I have one request though. Next time you work with Mr. Shoot H.E.R and you do some photo shoots, give me some heels. I want to see the ass some heels. Cause you got nice ass legs. I'm sorry, you got nice ass legs, and I want to
I
see
could
them
probably do
heels.
that. I could probably do
And you
that.
got nice ass legs, cause I want to see them calves. Goddamn
I could probably do that. That's actually a good idea.
No,
I
because I think also it got lost when I was coming up. You supposed to wear heels in the scene. You're not even supposed to come out like my rule was.
yes. Oh my god. I be watching that old school porn and the old all these bitches was in heels. Even if it was like this little
Yeah,
bit like it was still in heels. Now these girls like us, we just coming out in lingerie and
barefoot.
barefoot
Yeah,
lingerie, white toes. White toes is still sexy, but
yeah.
I get
Because,
it,
because,
yeah.
because people forget that that's part of the foot fetish is heels. Because you have guys that will book you to walk to just wear heels, so they can just worship your feet in heels. And then two,
Basically.
also, it gives that scene in that photo shoot a different vibe. You know,
It
period.
gives it more of a
And
sexy vibe, a sensual vibe. Even if you about to get your pussy knocked out, like it's you still got heels on, baby. Like it's nice. It looks good. What heels is those? You start to want to imagine it for your wife. Like I'm about to buy her some heels.
I'm
Like see
saying,
what she
but
do with them.
I tell any woman, do this. Let your man come home and you butt naked in heels, and watch the difference in how he fucks you versus butt naked and barefoot.
That's a good experiment right there. That's class. I like that.
Because
Cheers
I'm
to
telling you,
that.
because the simple fact that I used to tell girls, if we start in heels, we finish in heels. Because to me, it gives you that model look, that sex appeal, and plus it's just the imagery, especially when you ride the dick and you ride it, you cowgirl, and they see the heels, the back of the heels, and they point it forward, and she just going to town working on the dick. It gives it a different look, period.
Yeah.
That's why I tell females, no, you can do some scenes barefoot, but do some of your scenes with heels on. Period. I don't give a damn if you
Fine.
even masturbating with heels. Trust me, it makes a fucking difference. It makes a huge
I'm about to get
difference.
into that. I'm about to get into that. I'm not
Because you already
scared.
do the thigh high stockings, so I thank
I
you.
do all that. Yeah,
Thank you.
my lingerie game is different. Please, I don't even be posting it on my Twitter, but on my Instagram or anything else, my lingerie game is different. I always got something new, something different.
I always tell female, get what you need in your porn catalog as far as clothing. Form fitted short dresses that show a lot of cleavage, easy to come out. Don't come complete. Sometimes you ain't got to come complete out the clothes. You can get the reason why I say that dress, can you pull the dress up and put the tits out?
That's
Boom.
it. That's it. You know how many
Beautiful.
dresses it up? Please wait till you see me in the summertime. You about to see the summer because my name is July. I was born in the summer, shit like that. So the summertime is my month. Is my whole season. It's over. I'm outside in the less possible. If I would go outside like this in the summer, I would. I promise you I would. But I'm not trying to get booked or nothing, so I gotta actually put something over it, type shit. So the
See, that's why you gotta
stickiest
go
thing
to
I could wear,
conventions. Then you can really show out.
these swinger parties, I could just walk in like this. What's up? Like, listen. The less clothes I could wear, the fucking better for me. This is why I think I'm gonna end up moving to Miami in my future life, because ain't no reason for me to be in New York. Me and this weather does not mix at all.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Or heels with some booty shorts. Woo!
I'm getting in my car like that just to drop off little ones to school. I don't gotta get out the car. You getting out the car? Let's go. Like, be out. Have a good one. I hit a Dairy Queens or something, get breakfast, and I go straight home. Like, I'm all right.
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
So
When I lived in Texas, that's how I used to be when I lived in Texas.
shit, I just love your New York accent. God, that shit's so damn sexy. I'm
I
sorry,
have
but I
an
really
accent. Why does everybody say I have an accent? I don't
you
have
do,
an accent.
you do. I can tell you from the Bronx, babe. You was from
Um,
Bronx, Queens, or something. God dang it.
Definitely from the Bronx, the heart of it. So,
My
yeah.
wife is from the Bronx, so I got a special place in my heart for the Bronx. And plus, my favorite hotel, the White Stone, is my favorite hotel because I'm sorry, the decor in that motherfucker is fire, yo. It got like
I
that
ain't never been in
1970s
that
look.
one.
It got mirrors on the ceiling. Oh my god, man! I wanted to film in that motherfucker, but I couldn't. But I didn't have a camera at the time.
I know a hotel that got a like mirrors on the ceiling too, but that's not what it's called. I don't know. I ain't been to a hotel in years since I got my own apartment. I don't know. It ain't been a reason unless I'm
You
away,
don't need to. Shit, you got an apartment.
basically. So I be missing them telly days, please. Them telly days
Yeah.
was lit. When the pandemic hit? Oh my god, I was still in the tellies when the pandemic hit because they was at the cheapest, the lowest, like $70 a night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Throwing parties every night. Throwing parties every night. I had a Cinco de Mayo party. I ain't Mexican. I just love tequila. Like, fuck that shit. So we had 2 gallons of Patron. We outside. Like, I loved it. It was a good ass fucking time. I miss those
Yes.
days. Adulting is
Yes.
whack.
No, I ain't been to New York in a minute. I miss it. I love New York, man.
You
Just the
gotta
vibe
come
of
out
it.
here.
The vibe of it. I was in the Bronx. I was in Brooklyn. I was in Manhattan, Queens. Really love the Bronx, man. The Bronx is love, man. Much
Yeah, the
love.
Bronx is it. They say the Bronx ain't a real place, but it is.
Oh,
It
BX
is.
is beautiful.
We
Yes,
outside.
yes.
I
I love
love it.
BX. See, and the women are beautiful. As you can see, as
Yeah,
you can see, as you can see.
yeah.
Oh, God. So shoot. So now, speaking about repertoires, how are you looking to expand your repertoire in porn, such as webcam, custom videos, dick ratings, any of that stuff? Because you ladies got way more ways to make money with this business than men.
Definitely. I actually been thinking about doing custom videos, so that might be something everybody can look out for. Other than that, really just shooting, putting on my own content when I can. My titties get me real far in life, so and just being me, being the girl from the Bronx, like people know me. Some people know me personally, and would never really think that this is my side hustle, but this is what I like to do. I love to do it. Like I love the entertainment. I do it for other people's entertainment and myself, so it works out real well. Like I love it.
Oh, and one other thing, because I see that tattoo on your hand, start getting the angle you sucking dick with that tattoo being shown.
Yeah, I'm about
I'm
to get
telling
this
you.
whole shit done.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie
telling
to
you.
you.
I'm telling you that shit. The little subtle shit makes the scene hot. Goddamn, I'm trying to tell you.
Right?
I'm sitting there looking at your sexy ass on this damn timeline. God damn. Shit. Well, I need to
I'm
come
about to
back out
keep
of
posting
retirement.
even more.
Goddamn.
I gotta keep posting even more. I gotta stay consistent. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm talking about. So I done held you up on here for an hour. I ain't gonna hold you much longer. But she will be back. So with that being said, can I call you a smoke buddy, baby?
Yes, you may.
Say no more. So you already know she'll be back on the Smokers Lounge, and she will be back on the Premium Smoke Room. That's right, people. $4.99 a month, 7 premium podcasts for you to enjoy. We get more wilder, more unpredictable, more uncensored, more candid. She might flash the camera. She might suck on a lollipop. and she won't be at the bus stop. So I'm just letting you know. You won't know unless you subscribe. $4.99. The best smoke is always premium smoke. So with that being said, your sexy ass, tell everybody where they can spend that good money and see where you really get nasty.
Hit me up on Twitter. On my Twitter, I have my link tree on there. I have my Pornhub, my Cash App, my Snapchat, my Instagram. You can hit me up on anything. If you're trying to collaborate or rate to anything, hit me up. Like I said, call me July if you nasty, but July Summers Ellington.
Say no more. So people, y'all heard it. And call her Miss July if you're nasty. So
If
with
you
that
nasty.
being said, you know how we end these things every day, all day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? If you haven't learned anything, smoke this over. Miss July, tell everybody goodbye.
Bye.
Stupid thing I want to